Welcome back to Everybody's Got a Price. I am your host, Jeff Jackpot Die. With me is the lonely, unkempt...
What is your deal, dude?
Intern here at Second Floor Podcast Studio.
I'm just
Josh
excited.
Nelson.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to get a promotion to being the second intern. That's pretty exciting.
No, it's kidding. This is his podcast. This is his idea.
Whatever. It's all good.
Georgie's not with us today.
Yeah,
Which
hell yeah.
might mean, that's good for you.
Good for me, dude. No fat jokes.
Yep. And Georgie, as much as I'll miss you, it's a nice little break.
Yeah, he sucks.
We need a little space.
He's whatever.
I love him. But in his place is the owner of this facility, Michael Nell. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing lovely on this Memorial Day.
Oh, that's right. We're recording on Memorial Day. Do the Cubs play today?
Surely it's a Monday.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
I think they got rained out yesterday. They might have a double header.
Cubs Brewers
Cubs
in
Brew
30
Crew.
minutes.
The rivalry is... it's not. That's not a rivalry, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in first
Cardinals.
place.
The
Yeah,
Cardinals Brewers are the rivalry.
Cubs Cardinals are our rivalry.
Yeah.
But you don't like the Brewers, though, right?
No. That's Wrigley North.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's
a
what we
close
call
drive. I've done that
Yeah.
drive multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, enough baseball talk. Excited to bring our guest in.
Yeah. I don't know
Ladies
which.
and gentlemen.
Will you do the intro? Because I don't know which one this is.
This is the nice one.
Okay.
I used to think Sean was the nice one, but no, he's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
This is the nice one. We've got the nice Virzi triplet here. Mitchell Virzi, thank you for being here,
What's
brother.
up, y'all?
We've completed it.
From
Yeah.
the floor
As-
is lava.
As a
Yes.
collector, you're always trying to collect the whole collection. And we've had Sean and Alex Virzi, but now we've got Mitchell Virzi, the third Virzi.
You completed the trilogy.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, and I heard that my brothers were on here and they stank it up. So hopefully,
Yeah. That's why we saved you for the last.
They said
Although didn't that one fan bring the shirts that
Yes.
Sean was dared to wear?
Yes, and they exist. They're
There
right
we go.
here.
Yeah, there it is.
The Anne Frank Liar shirt.
Jeff always likes to be the one to hold these up.
No, he's afraid to hold them. Just holding this makes
Just a picture of
the images.
Yeah.
So how much did my brother have to? What was the bet for that?
I don't know.
Well, how much would you do it for? And then
I would
we'll tell
probably.
you what your brother said.
I would also love to just see a day in the life. Like, that'd be good for your internet.
How long do I have to wear it for?
I think we said 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we picked the 24 hours.
That's not that bad then.
So if we know you got a show or something, we'll be like, all right, today's the day.
Oh, so you get to pick the 24
Yeah.
hours.
But it also might be a fun social experiment. You could spin it and put it on like Snapchat or like Instagram as like a social experiment. Like,
Yeah.
let's see how people react to me wearing this Anne Frank is a Liar
That's
shirt.
not that bad then.
All right.
I mean,
What's your price?
I think $2,000 is not horrible.
$2,000 for 24 hours.
Is that high?
Well,
not low.
I think one of your brothers said $300 and one said $7.
Yeah.
So I would say it's pretty high.
All right, well then maybe.
But we're finding out a lot about you. Just first question of where you are in the ranks here.
Okay, I didn't realize that their price is that high. I'm the nice one, so this
Yeah.
is really affecting my image. You know?
Yes, that is true. It's going to
Yeah.
make you look bad.
That's
I've seen
great.
their act. If one brother wears the shirt, they all have to wear the
Yeah,
shirt,
it's
That's what I
right?
was
kinda
gonna
like,
say.
yeah.
What if we did a day where all three of you wore them all at the same time?
I mean, listen, my price is apparently higher than everybody else's. on
Yeah.
this thing.
But isn't that great too? It's not like if Sean wore the shirt and you guys are performing that you'd be like, it's not me. Like you've got the same face and head and body. Like we're just gonna see it as Virzi triplets
Yeah.
wear offensive shirt.
I think it
Yeah.
actually makes it, funnier in some way.
Yeah.
Because if it's one person, it's like, oh, this guy's a dick. But if it's three people, then it's like,
I
oh,
don't
you
know.
kind of look like a little squad.
That kind of looks like that could be your stand, though.
Although
so I
we
don't know.
also-
That might
Yeah,
be.
you're
that
doubling
might be
down
a
on
little.
it?
We learned this morning that you guys don't ever match.
No, we don't ever wear the same clothing unless we have to. We did an audition the other day that they specifically requested it.
Your
So-
parents didn't dress you up alike when you were kids?
No, we did dress up.
Oh,
a
as
lot.
kids.
As kids,
Yeah.
but I
So
think,
now you hate it.
yeah.
I like even
Well, it's also
seeing-
weird as adults multiples to dress the same. It's like
Yeah.
you guys have no other clothes. You guys just decided to wear, hey, we're gonna match today. Like
Yeah, it is
that's
funny.
like when couples do it. I guess it's kind of cute.
I think it's cute when brothers and sisters do it when they're little. So like even if they're not like twins or triplets, like just them wearing this, I think that's cute. Like
Yeah.
they're like, look, we're wearing the same thing.
See, it's cute as a kid, but when
Yeah.
you're 31,
How about that?
I mean, you guys match. You might as well match.
Would you wear that? Ketchup, relish, and mustard?
I would wear that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny.
At least you get your own little personality.
you could be getting so many ideas from these babies on Reddit.
How much?
Yeah.
How much for you to wear that shirt on stage? The ketchup, mustard, or relish?
I do that for free. That's hilarious.
All right. Well, that's
Get you the shirts?
Yeah,
that's
get the
perfect.
shirts.
We'll get you dude. We'll get a
Want
ketchup,
a Warhead?
mustard.
I'll take a word.
We'll get a ketchup,
flavor?
mustard, and
That's yellow.
relish shirt,
Lemon.
and we'll
Not
gift
even-
it to these
what other
three.
flavor? You got other flavors in there?
Yeah, I got pink and yellow.
Give me pink.
And
I
I
like
think
pink.
that's it.
I'm not a big lemon guy.
No one is.
There you go.
Pink.
I'll do this.
Jeff, that's what we'll get them as a gift for their birthday. Their birthday's coming up.
That is
We'll get
relish.
them a ketchup, mustard, and relish
Or we'll go
shirt.
to Universal, get them thing number 1, thing number
Yeah.
2,
Yeah, that's
thing
a
number
good-
3. I keep seeing people wear those shirts there.
Well, you guys did the M&Ms when you were
Yeah,
in Vegas.
we've talked about it on this podcast before, but like I thought it'd be hilarious. We loved the idea, and if no one thought
I
it
think it
was
was
funny, but
funny.
us, we thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And then after the show, I changed out, or no, I just put my jacket on so nobody could really see that I was wearing the yellow M&M.
Mm-hmm.
And Jen Murphy's and Josh are wearing M&Ms, so everyone just assumed they were together.
Yeah, we were a couple.
See, the problem is that you don't have yellow M&M energy.
Yeah, I do.
No, you do not. You're
I'm the
red.
big one.
No. Josh is a yellow M&M if I've ever seen one.
What does that mean? I don't know.
Dumb.
Well, first of all, you're
What?
you're more shapely.
Oh,
You're built more like the yellow M&M.
George is here. All right.
And also, yeah, this is look at that. It's just a goofy, fun guy. This guy's gonna tell you about his nephews. You know,
the
what I mean?
M&Ms are all the same size.
They're not. Look,
They're not.
How could you not see that?
You know that,
One's a
right?
peanut M&M.
He's got a
Right,
peanut
that's
in
why
him.
he's not the same size, though.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know the M&Ms like you guys do, dude. This is crazy.
Well, they
That's
do
why
have
the yellow M&M peanut head.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's kind of the aloof one.
What's the green one?
And he
then?
wears yellow because he loves the
I
Padres.
think they do have a trans M&M now. I think the green one might be the trans one.
No,
If
she's just
Jen
a
knew
girl.
she was the trans M&M, she would lose her mind.
Okay, here we go. It is the girl.
We should look this up, though.
I think the green one's a sassy black chick.
She's sexy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's sexy chocolate.
Well, there's the brown one. There's the
Sexy.
brown one and the
Yeah,
green
she's
one.
supposed to be like the
Can you have that
salacious
image
one.
on the right next to the? No, one below that. You see the one in the corner there? Nope. One. Yeah, that one. So
That's
there's there's the green one, and then you have the brown one, which is, I'm assuming I don't want to assume their personalities.
Someone made that though. That's not like made by M&M's. That picture.
Why the green and brown
Also-
M&Ms are so controversial?
Go to M&M controversy heels. I've been meaning to look this up.
Heels.
There was a controversy about her shoes. See how she's now got white shoes in that one
Oh,
image?
she's got thigh highs.
She used to have heels, and it was like this big thing. It was all over the news, but it was so long ago that I don't remember.
She was the slutty M&M. This is
The brand replaced the green M&M knee-high boots with flats and swapped the brown M&M stilettos for lower heels. It was some sort of big deal.
So they can't look like prostitutes, sex workers, whatever they call them nowadays.
I don't know what the problem was with it. I put them in Nikes.
Yeah, now
and
they're
shit.
in
Who
flats. It
cares?
doesn't look
this is insane.
I don't know what the
That
controversy
this matters
is.
is insane.
Long story short, Josh,
Jeff.
you are the yellow M&M.
Jeff, are you doing ASMR on your?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I'm the fat M&M. That's fine. Stop jumping.
He wasn't talking about the size.
I'm saying overall personality.
Oh, the personality. So he's like the cool one, or
He's the
something?
most lovable.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, he gets
is.
the most pussy.
Okay, that's.
I don't think they fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if M&Ms do that.
Well,
Clearly the blue one does.
This is
Yeah, the blue one
groundbreaking.
bangs.
Blue one's got. He's
that.
got style, dude.
They all got eyebrows, so none
It's
of
tough
them
because
are
they're
me.
all circular, so I don't really feel like I identify with any of them.
They all got eyebrows, so I can't be any of them.
Yeah, you're not. If you took the yellow eyebrows off. All right.
All right.
So you'll wear the shirt.
Yeah. Groundbreaking stuff right there. Should we just get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
let's do it.
Because
What?
let's just get into
Well,
it.
should I
Yeah,
get my
let's do it.
warhead in these?
No,
Or-
dude, we don't need any more
You don't want ASMR? I'll do it
ASMR.
later.
I love these things.
Yeah, we know.
It's
You love
candy.
candy, bro.
Love candy.
This dude will go to the Laker game and eat candy and then get sick from all the candy he
It's
ate.
so good.
You're like a child.
Yeah, because a little kid, your parents go, hey, that's enough, no more. But like, no one's telling me that. So just keep crushing.
You're supposed to know that's
And
enough.
don't you get the one where it's like it's the all you can eat buffet pretty much, or it's like unlimited food, right? Oh, then yeah, I would do the same thing.
It's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you eat candy till you get sick.
But it's the fact that no one's telling you to stop. I do agree with that. It's the fact that no one's telling you to stop. Like for chips and salsa when you go to the Mexican restaurant.
Also,
I
you
will
boys
just
love ice cream. The thing about the Virzi triplets, you
Yeah.
guys might not know, they love an ice cream. You know, they turned me on to this Yogurtland place, some mint cheese or whatever. Here's the thing: you put all the soft serve in there, and then you put all the toppings. It's delicious. Everyone likes that. They have that back there for the Lakers game. You can just get as much as you want.
Yeah,
so I'm just crushing those.
Yeah,
Make another one, and then we got to go out there. So I get a bunch of candy. It's the best.
if
He
it's like an
brings-
unlimited froyo, I'd be done.
He brings a glass full of candy. It's like M&Ms and gummy worms, and it's just
Gummy
like,
bears.
what are you doing,
So
dude?
good. Free candy.
Is this on top of a dinner or is this?
Yeah, this is
your
after
dinner.
dinner.
No, after the dinner.
Oh, so you're already eating
I
beforehand.
ate the whole
and then
dinner.
Okay.
Then I got a bunch of soft serve and candy. It's the best. Lakers are the best.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't blame you,
Lakers #1.
especially when they're giving you all this stuff. I would do it 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're doing it every single week, then maybe that's an issue. But
I used to be doing it while I was drinking a shit ton of whiskey too. So I'd
Yeah.
have like whiskey in my stomach, sushi, and then a bunch
Red
of fucking
vines.
candy.
which side note, I told you earlier, I haven't been drinking for like over a month now.
Yeah,
And I've lost, I think, 17 pounds.
it's awesome.
It's incredible. Like
Why
I
are you
saw
looking
you
at
on
me?
your.
Why are you looking at me when you say this? Dude?
No. I was like, well,
Maybe quit drinking twice.
no. Well, you just have success stories in your life, and you choose to just do the opposite of what they're
of course.
doing in their life. But no, I saw peak Jeff when he was drinking, and it was like very impressive. I don't know how you did it for so long.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Well, it's fun to drink.
It is very fun.
Now
I
it's
agree.
fun to not drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good. 217 days today, if you're keeping count.
Let's go.
You're 17,
feel good.
that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Coming up on that year, dude.
Do you ever watch baseball?
Occasionally. I like the playoffs.
If it's on. Oh, yeah, playoffs is
I
very
am much
insane.
more inclined to watch baseball now that they have the pitch counter.
Okay.
I just beforehand it was too long, but now
It is.
I could do it. I'll mess with it.
Okay. Sometimes these pitchers hit the batters. You know, sometimes on purpose, sometimes not. How much to get hit by a pitch?
See, I've always thought that the baseball players exaggerate how hard it is.
How much it hurts?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's like in NBA when they flop, they kind of like make it for a dramatic
Yeah,
effect
no,
to
it
get the
sucks.
I'm sure it does. I don't think that one I would be. I've always had a decently high pain tolerance. Is this baseball fan? Okay.
Here, this is just people getting plunked. There's Shohei.
Is he?
Shohei's big. Nobody talks about how big he is.
But look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, he's fine.
Strong, silent type. He's fine.
He's fine.
But here's what I don't like.
$200.
$200? Okay.
Beautiful.
Like if Vladdy got hit right on the elbow, that's a terrible spot to get hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would be more depending on where it was hit, or do I just have to just dealer's choice? It's just whatever.
Well, he's
comes my
going to
way?
throw it. You're probably going to wince. And so then, you'll generally get hit in the back, butt, or thigh.
Yeah, if it's thigh, I think I'm taking it.
Here's what I don't understand about baseball. You get hit, right? And then you lose your mind because it hurts, and
Sure.
someone just threw a fucking thing at you 100 miles an hour. Now, they boo you for getting mad about it.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you're going to react. You're,
sorry it
you're
hurts.
the victim, and then they go, boo, look, he's not handling it well.
And they have all these rules like you can't rub it. You can't rub it. You're
Yeah.
like, it hurts. I broke my rib.
you
Like,
can't rub it?
That's what they say.
It's
Like,
like
don't rub it, or if
unwritten
you're not
rule,
you're
yeah.
not tough.
I think we would. Yeah, you showed us this video of this unwritten rules of baseball, and I was just watching the whole time like, this is dumb.
Yeah, but it's just old. So
I think that's also a reason why I'm more inclined to watch baseball now is because they're starting to kind of like get rid of those unwritten rules. Like now they're letting them dance a little bit. They're letting them celebrate.
letting them dance a little bit.
Dance.
You would think that if I hit a home run or a grand slam, I would be just
Yeah, smiling.
yeah.
Going.
I'll be doing the
a little
Fortnite
dance.
dances as I walked around the base, like whatever it is.
So
I'm
what'd you
doing
say?
it.
$200 to get hit by a pitch?
Yeah.
All right.
You're talking about dancing.
Hit up your boy, Kyle. Is that
Yeah.
his name? Yeah.
Kyle, or Muskies, Joe Musgroves.
We had a game where the Padres beat the Cubs 8-7, and they were dancing all over. It was great.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's the
Wait,
only
what?
reason.
I didn't get the reference.
I just brought it up because
Oh.
he's sitting right there. It's Padres. Remember a
get
couple
heated like
episodes,
you.
him and I got into it over the Padres Cubs
Yeah.
game, so I was just talking some trash.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, baseball's entertainment. So, like, I think all the sports should be. They should have excessive or they should be able to excessively celebrate.
Have a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not that serious. I agree with you.
It's not that serious.
Also, you don't want him to dance after he hits a home run. Don't give up the home run.
Thank you. And that's exactly what it is.
You don't
where it's
like that?
I don't like that argument, but
I do.
it's just, but like, there's always going to be home runs.
Yeah.
So you're saying then they should be able to dance?
Yeah, dude. If you hit a home run, it's so hard. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, that's a better argument.
Yeah, dude. If you want to go up there and do like
Yeah.
the worm and stuff, whatever, dude, do it.
Look at
If you don't want people stealing things out of your car, don't get a car.
No,
You're like, oh,
that's
That's
different.
not,
That's not the
no,
same.
that's
dude.
a
Felt like
crime,
that
Jeff.
argument.
That's a crime.
That's a crime.
Look at the Savannah Bananas. I would watch them over any MLB game that's out there.
Oh, this is one that just happened the
'Cause
other
it's fun,
day.
yes.
This guy threw at him twice.
Umpire doesn't say anything. He's like, dude, that's twice it went by my head.
It's twice. And this guy's like a 20-year-old veteran.
And
so-
that's our number one prospect.
Oh,
from
this
the
is
Cubs.
Oh, that's that Crow guy, right?
Is this AAA?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
thrown at twice. He's the number one prospect for the Cubs. The coach is out here pissed off. He's about to get ejected for them throwing at
Defending
him.
his guy.
See,
Yeah.
this is also one thing I don't like about baseball is that when they get like in trouble or ejected, like their way of getting back at the umpire is
Here's
like
how
the
you do
lamest
it.
way possible.
And
You
then-
know, like
Boom. It's a bomb.
I
Throws
like
the
that
bat.
bat flip. I thought you were going to say that he hit him again.
No.
Like, or third pitch, he plunks him. Here's the thing about baseball I just thought about recently. It might be the only time people yell as
Look at that.
hard
See?
as they can
talk some shit, talk
in
some
someone's face. Well, he's
There we
talking
go.
shit because they almost, they tried to plunk his ass
shit.
twice.
Good, but that's how it should be. Yeah, tongue out,
Tongue out.
get them. That's how it should be.
I don't know about the tongue out stuff.
He looked weird, but he's
But he
look at him.
really-
He's
Yeah.
I'd do the suck.
Mitchell really liked the tongue out part.
I'd have been
He
hitting
said
him
it 3 times.
after I hit a home run.
Well, I was gonna say the one thing that annoys me about baseball is that their versions of like getting back at the umpire and stuff is like it's so fucking lame. Like for a
Well,
coach,
they can't do much. They can't hit him.
yes, you absolutely can. I mean, I'm saying it's
No, if they
well, it's
hit him-
You'll be
illegal.
banned from baseball
Yeah.
if you hit an umpire.
Okay, there should at least be like
There's a guy named Roberto Alomar. He spit in an umpire's face, and he was basically removed from baseball.
Yeah.
He's not even allowed to, people don't even want to see him in public.
I
Okay,
mean,
I
if
don't-
your stance is let them fight, then I get it.
I
But,
do. It
yeah.
is more
But what
of
I
a
was
let
going
him
to say
fight.
is, in baseball is the only time you'll see two grown men yelling in each other's face. No fist fights. I can't think of a single scenario where someone will just yell in your face like this. They're just, you only see it in baseball.
And
That's
then
what
the
I'm
next day
saying.
they
They
have to see him.
If you did that in a bar, you guys would be fighting because you're
That-
yelling
that's-
in my face.
That's what I'm saying. Just let it be more natural. Because also, I think that would also cut down on the amount of times that like a pitcher, hits one of your players. If you're
Yeah.
willing to fist fight the umpire, they'd be like, all right, maybe we don't throw at
Yeah.
this guy's team.
There
you
was
know?
a year where the umpires wore white wristbands to in solidarity to say stop bullying the umpires.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it lasted for like a couple of weeks, I think, and then it backfired so badly the fans were like, "What
are we doing?"
Like, don't bully the umpires." And then MLB forced them to stop wearing the wristbands and said they're going to fine them if they carry on with this stupid campaign.
I think
the umpires are like the millennials. They're just
That's
triggering.
real. I don't know what their
bully
thought
us.
was. Someone had an idea of like, we're being abused verbally.
It's the most expendable job in all of sports, especially now that they have the little block that just tells you if it's a strike or a ball.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have the strike zone in there. So I'm like, you don't need these guys. You really don't.
You know.
It does annoy me how quick umpires throw players out, though. It really pisses me off.
I agree with
I
you.
hate it. It's like
It seems like
take
they've
some
gotten-
stuff, and then if it's over, then kick him out.
I also would stand by the position if he's arguing and you kind of know it was close or you got it wrong, he should have a longer leash.
Yeah.
However, if he's being a dick and he says any of the magic words they don't like, then toss his ass.
Yeah.
But here's the thing,
but
like-
if you did blow it, like, I got that one wrong.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
I
take
missed
a little
that
bit.
one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta.
But here's the thing that can all be solved with just okay. There's just it's like with tennis.
Robots, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, robots. But yeah, pretty much where it's like, oh, cool, that's a strike. Like it's already
The
automated.
instant replay. Yeah, they're working on that.
You know,
Well, the
They're working on
replay thing too is interesting.
it's
'cause, like,
really just around so they can still fix games.
well,
it's
but
for betting.
umpires don't want to be replaced by robots, so they're always fighting against the robots, if that makes sense. So, like, there was a time when Angel Hernandez blew an Oakland Athletics home run call. The ball clearly hit over the thing. This is early replay. Now, all the umpires are pissed about replay because they don't want to be replaced.
Sure.
The ball hits a banister, comes back in the field, and on the field is ruled a double because they thought it hit the wall. So then they go, review it. And they're like, oh, this is interesting. We're going to see what review's like. Angel Hernandez goes back. It was clearly a home run. And then Angel Hernandez comes out after watching the review and goes, double. And they're like, what? And so to this day, it's a conspiracy that he's like protesting review. that like no matter what he sees in that review booth, he won't change his call out of like stubbornness
I could see
of
that.
like fuck the robot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
But
very
you're like,
bad.
hey, we could see the replay, so
I
now
know.
you just look like an idiot.
But that's what I'm
What?
saying. That's even more reason to get rid of them.
I know.
Because there's even then now they're doubling down on their stupidity.
These pesky unions.
It's the human element, though. People like that part. Where
You
it's
don't.
Like, I don't. When it's wrong, I don't like it.
What's this video, Mike?
Oh, it was just the next one that
Oh,
YouTube
I
popped up.
Okay.
All right, so you said $200.
$200, that's cheap.
Wear a fastball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll get
All right.
done.
I like
How
that.
about what about from one of those softball pitchers? Take one of those pitches.
Yeah.
Like
A woman's softball pitcher.
I can't tell if that would hurt worse or
Yeah, I don't know
less.
either because they are closer.
They're closer. They still throw it fast,
They
but
throw
it's a bigger
very
it's a
fast.
bigger ball.
It's called a softball, though.
Also,
It is.
the
But they're not that soft.
the ball being bigger might hurt more because
Yeah, I
those
don't know.
balls are pretty
Yeah.
unforgiving.
It's almost like that's why I asked this question, huh? It's crazy, dude.
Well, what do
I
you-
still
this is
think-
the point. We
I know.
talk
I'm
about
just
it.
joking.
I
with
still
you,
think it
dude.
would be around the same price. I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd rather take this one or not.
All right, here we go. Let's just
This
take
one's
an eye.
not
get an
gonna be
eye.
good.
Look at this girl's thick though.
Oh, don't
Oh,
hit
she's
her in the
thick.
face.
These
I
girls
do love a softball player.
players all have like a.
Is it gonna hit her in
They're
the
all-
face?
they're
It's
all
gonna hit her in
thick.
the face.
Ooh,
Did it?
look at that! She wore that though.
It looked like it hit her arm.
It hit her shoulder, then the face.
Look, this pitcher don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care.
That's not as bad. $150.
Oh, less.
I'll go less.
Well, it's gonna be
She wore
harder.
that like a champ.
Yeah, I want to see a good hit. Why did that video so short?
Well, we can find a girl to do this. So you would take a softball.
I do have Jenny Finch's contact information. I wonder if she'd be willing to do it.
They're all hitting the face highlights. Jesus Christ.
Must happen a lot.
Now I wasn't trying to sound sexist, but I will say I will take a. It'll be 70% less money that I'll take a hit for.
Oh wow!
Maybe that's why
There
you
he
see
is.
so many face masks in
Yeah, they all wear the.
softball because a lot of girls wear the face masks.
Well, did you ever see girls lacrosse?
Well, I will say the difference that
No.
girls do is they really get on the plate, like they're on it,
Mm-hmm.
so they can get hit a lot easier.
Girls lacrosse is gnarly. Girls, the lacrosse team only wear. They wear like a.
What is that?
They wear a shield on their face, like a cage on their face, but like it's much. It's kind of like how men's soccer is like bigger pussies than women's soccer.
Yeah,
Very similar with lacrosse as well.
really.
Yeah, like Google the women's lacrosse.
Jeez, every time he's showing us a video
Yeah,
of
what
a
are you
girl,
just
someone getting hit
Googling?
by softball, it's all hit
That's
in the
little
head.
league in the head.
Yeah,
He's
stop
Look at
doing
that, he's
head.
fine.
I don't want to see head hits.
Did you guys see that that chick that took a foul ball from? It was like a Toronto Blue Jays game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
He thinks you have like head
Yeah.
in the thing.
I know, but I'm shocked that they're all headshots. That wasn't even girls or softball.
That
It
was
just a
little-
guy getting hit in the head.
That was little league kids.
That had none of the right surge parts.
All right, Josh. How much to take a fastball pitch from one of the Little League World Champions?
Oh, that'd be. I'd do that. For,
Whatever. Yeah, $100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd do it
I
for
don't-
$100 too. Those
I
kids,
just don't think they could throw fast enough. I mean, it'll hurt.
because we'd take a fastball
But-
from a big leaguer. We'll definitely take a changeup from a big leaguer, which would be
Yeah.
the same speed probably.
Because I think those little league kids pitch like 60 miles an hour. And
Yeah.
So, but now they're closer. If you're at that little league distance, I don't know.
You might be surprised at how bad 80 hurts. If we went to that batting cage around here, and that you just listen to that 80 hitting that rubber square in the back of the nets, it's like,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
80.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
talking.
but I like being able. I think I can prepare for it. You know.
Yeah, I
I can
think a Little
mentally
League
prepare
will-
for it.
I-
Did you guys ever go paintballing?
that place won't let us do it. By the way, if we went in there and tried to get hit by a pitch, the guy would freak the fuck out.
Yeah, we get hit once and you leave.
Have to.
Yeah, you served our purpose.
But us like giggling and being like, get in it. Like he would like overhear us
Yeah.
talking about it, and he'd be like, yo guys, got good fucking around.
Yeah. You were saying paintballing?
Have you guys been paintballing?
Yeah.
I think it would be similar to that. Like it hurts, but
It does. It's very simple.
wear
It
it.
sucks. Yeah.
yeah.
You know, baseball hurt way more than a paintball.
Speaking of
But
paintballing,
paintballs hurt, and then it's kind of like just
It
a
stings.
bruise you
It's
have.
It's just
for a
an
little while.
extra. Yeah, it's just a bigger paintball.
Sucks when it happens,
Yeah.
and then it's over.
how about if we did a firing squad and you were just standing there? How much to do that
For paintball,
for paintball?
that I feel like is worse because that's
Okay.
everywhere on your body getting hit.
Okay.
5 shots.
Oh, just 5?
Yeah, it's just a firing squad.
And everybody has 5 shots.
You know, I'd love to space it out too.
Yeah, that.
Boom.
If you
And
don't
then
know
he's
where
like,
it's coming
"Oh,"
from, that
and
makes it
then
worse.
They just wait a few seconds for the next guy. He's like, just come on. And
Yeah.
boom. And they just space him out perfect.
Boom, boom.
That
I
one's
think if
worse.
they did real executions that way.
Yeah.
One more.
Poor guy.
Well, we all
One
got to
more.
shoot. We all got to shoot at once, so you know that you don't know which one hit him.
I
That's
don't
how they
care
used to do
if he knows at all.
That's how they used to do executions, though. So you didn't feel bad like
4
you killed
bullets,
him.
5 shooters.
I see. I'd be
Yeah.
bad at that because I'd be the guy shouting, "It was me." I need credit.
But that's how they did executions in the old days. So the person didn't have on their mind that they killed him.
I don't think it's
That's
even
nice.
the old days. Still do shit like that.
Do they
glad,
still do that?
I'm glad that we're worried about the murderers.
The guilt.
Well, I don't
of
want
the
you to
murder.
know who hits you paintball. I don't want you to have any
No, I agree.
ill will towards
I
them.
agree.
I think probably like 300 for that, and that's with it. Like they get a full canister that they could unload.
Gosh, what were
There's
we
200 in a full canister.
Oh,
Are
is
you
there
shitting
200?
me?
I thought there was like 50.
Locked
Okay,
it
never
in.
mind.
$300
Lock
to take a
it
full
in.
200 person, a 200 bullet cat.
They're called a hopper. That was my first job in this life.
Oh,
as a
really?
paintball
Nice.
referee.
I didn't realize it was that many. Well, all right, lock it in. Go ahead.
$200, Jesus.
No, I said 300.
300 to take 200 shots.
Oh God.
One per shot.
I can't remember. I just had one that I was waiting while you were talking, and now I've already lost
I
it.
blew it.
We talk about firing squads.
It was before that.
Oh no, it was about there was
I
some
spent-
sort of like way to kill. or
I
torture.
spent a third of my time with Jeff trying to figure out what he was going to say.
I know, because I'll just drive myself crazy if I don't know what I just was thinking.
Well, I don't know if you guys are on this TikTok, but I've been on a TikTok algorithm where it shows you medieval ways of torture.
Nice. No,
And
I'm
that-
not on that.
Oh yeah, there's some wild ones. There was one called the Brazen Bull, I think is what it's called, or the Bronze Bull.
Yeah.
And they essentially just put this guy in there. It's like a it's almost like a slow cooker, but for a human.
Jeepers.
Yeah, there's some weird ones on
Yeah,
there.
we're not going to cook anybody.
But when you said firing squad, I thought of that. And I'm like,
No.
oh, okay.
Like paintballs, dude.
Paintballs. Can't remember what it
fun
was.
stuff.
Softball, hit by a pitch.
I'm just going to do another one. What do you think about it?
Yeah,
or-
go.
There
All
we
right.
go. Yeah.
How much to wear a Superman costume for a week?
Ooh. It's a long time.
That is a long time.
Everywhere you go.
Am I able to take it off and shower?
Even when you're little
Yeah, you can
sushi
shower, but
dates.
anytime you got to wear it at the house. You got to wear it leaving the house
For a week.
for a week.
Dude, it's such a funny idea.
It's a great idea.
And
great
his
idea.
like roommates are his brothers
Just-
who are just gonna be like, you fuck it. Like no
I-
matter what.
I
Just going to
almost-
the grocery store in a Superman
I
costume.
almost think it would be better than my normal because you get compliments on it. Be like, oh, Superman, what's up?
Oh no, it'll be way better than your normal clothes.
It would be a funny. That's another thing. That's another thing people don't factor about this podcast is you might enjoy doing the thing.
you're right.
You might start to be like, because you always have an out. Oh, I'm doing this because these dumb guys podcast. And then they'll be like, oh, that's fine. How's it been? You're like, surprisingly, like because it becomes like this thing you do.
People would love you're
That's
in the
why I'm
grocery
changing
store.
my name to Jeff Farts. I think it's gonna be hilarious.
You are gonna.
You're like,
do
your
it.
name's Jeff Farts? I go, yeah, I changed it.
That's a great name.
Legally
honestly.
changed it.
That one,
They'll make a mad ball after me.
Yeah, they will.
Jeff
dude.
Farts.
I'm gonna say 200, but only because of the length of time it's gonna be.
700.
Because the first 3 days I think I knock out easy, and then I'm like, all right, well,
So
Yeah,
200
around the
bucks.
house, you got your little cape.
yeah.
$200 to wear a Superman costume for 1 week.
I don't think that's bad at all. Yeah,
I think it's great.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I think the spandex pants are gonna get annoying.
No way. Sounds hot.
Yeah,
Sounds
know.
itchy.
I picture it like one of these cheapy little
I mean-
costumes from like Party City. Or
I thought
whatever.
cheapy as well. I mean, if we're talking about like a full
What's cool?
industrial size one, that might be a little different.
That'd be better actually. But
I think
also
it'd be
like,
worse.
see, like something like this.
Yeah, I'll take a cheapy.
Yeah.
What's
cheap
cool
is
is-
funny.
That'll do. I'll
That's
do
funny.
that all day.
Yeah, that's funny.
What's cool is we could just go to the kids area and get you a kids costume.
Well, he'd be just fucking jacked in the thing, but they'd be like,
do it.
kids.
I would happily do
This
it.
is
$200
usually-
dude,
This
for
is
a
usually
week.
baggy on kids, but it looks like a movie level. And
I look like
on
Henry Cavill in it.
Mitch, yeah.
$200 for a week. That's done.
Yeah, let's do
That's
it.
an easy one.
That'll do it. That's beautiful. How much to do that? But do a leprechaun outfit for a week.
That would be more.
What?
That would be more.
Why would that be more?
I picture just Mitch at the
it's-
coffee shop waiting in line, and he's dressed as Superman, and then like someone comes in with their kids, you know, and their kids are dressed like, and one of the kids dressed like Spider-Man. He's like, oh, you too, huh?
Yeah.
They got you too,
Yeah,
huh?
oh, man.
Like
Yeah,
you
same,
on the-
same.
Just looking at the little kid. They got you on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Went with Marvel, huh?
Yeah, how much to do a leprechaun outfit for a
The
week?
leprechaun would be more money. That's
What is that? A fat leprechaun?
yeah. They have
it's
a
a
fat
fat suit.
leprechaun.
That seems to be the most popular one. Is the fat leprechaun?
Leprechaun would probably have to be around 1,000, and that's just my own personal ego getting in the way.
Speaking of leprechauns, Daniel Carter wants us to do ponchos tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Dano.
don't know if we should. I don't know if I want to venture down there.
Well, yeah, let's
We'll
talk about it afterwards. I love you, dude.
He is a human leprechaun.
The way your thoughts just come out. It's
Yeah,
like, hey,
leprechaun. Daniel Carter went to Notre Dame. I was thinking.
Oh,
of
okay, that
Notre
makes
Dame.
sense.
He
You're like-
also does frequently dress like a leprechaun.
Jeff's
Does
like,
he?
hey.
Yeah, he does.
Jeff's like, hey, by the way, do you want to get Carl's Jr.'s after
Yeah, you, wanna
this?
get, you hungry? Look at
See,
that
that
guy.
would be
That's
great,
a handsome
dude.
leprechaun, huh?
Okay,
But,
so
but again, it also might. The only reason I'm against it is because I'm short, and I know you would get enjoyment out of that, Josh.
yeah, that's why it's funny.
It is funny, but
That would be.
that's actually a good costume.
That's a great costume.
You might get more
It's the same as a Superman.
attention.
Yeah,
People are gonna
it might
start like
actually be
posting
good.
videos of like, look at LA. This
That would
is
be
LA
fun,
right here.
dude.
Look, this guy's just dressed like a leprechaun walking
Yeah,
around.
just
Okay.
one of the crazy schizophrenics.
So for a week, you said that'd be $1,000,
Yeah,
but you're gonna lower your price because you like this one.
I'm not gonna lower my price. No.
Okay, how much to do that and go out to?
Here's a good thing about modern times too with Amazon. That whole costume's $56.
I know,
Yeah.
Dude, in the 90s, you'd have had to pay like $300 for that.
and it comes
wait 8 weeks.
and it comes out of his budget of $1,000 too.
Does it? Well, I better get to keep it.
The costume comes out.
Not even true.
After you wear it a
added
week, no one's gonna want it.
That's true.
How much to do that and go like down to Hollywood Boulevard where all the characters are for an 8-hour day?
I think that would be a good way to kill the time
Yeah.
and actually
Finally
make more
make
money.
some money back.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd be a good way to stick it to us. Is that he already had, like, he's getting paid by us and he's
got a
made a
job.
bunch
Yeah.
of money.
And I'm like, hey, I'm making a ton of money doing this. Oh, Zabud.
That's
there's
great.
a dog over here.
Yeah, you better. Good thing you got to explain that after you just do that on the podcast for no reason.
I that would just be part of it. If you want to throw in some extra money for it, cool. But if I'm just trying to kill the amount of days and like diminish the amount of embarrassment I would get from wearing it, then yeah, you go to Hollywood
Well,
Boulevard.
this is a different price. This is just Hollywood Boulevard for 8 hours. Like you're one of the characters down there.
And I just have to wear the leprechaun
You got to wear the
costume
leprechaun costume for 8 hours down on Hollywood Boulevard
Well, why?
because it's funny.
He's going to make money down there.
I would clean up.
Yeah.
You're putting him in a place where he'd be now normal.
I
It's
don't
not
ca-
absurd anymore.
I don't care if he makes money. It's going to be hilarious for me to watch him in a leprechaun
He just
costume.
wants
I know,
to
but
film it.
I'd rather him be like in a leprechaun costume, like at church on a Sunday, as opposed to a place where everyone's in costume.
All right, how much
He
to
just
wear a
wants me to do
leprechaun
it.
costume at church on a
Yeah,
Sunday?
that's better. Because like, if you put him in a place where now people are wearing costumes, everyone just goes, "Cool, this guy's just
It's
doing
all
whatever."
funny
else
to
is."
me.
On church?
Is that?
Yeah, it's
Why
funny
is that funny?
because he's going to be
He'll
depending.
be next to a bunch of other psychos in costumes.
Depending on his price, if his price is $50, then
Yeah,
I
there's
would
gonna-
love
people
to see
go,
it.
"Oh, I'd like to take a photo with you." Can I?"
So church on Sunday.
Yeah, leprechaun
That's better.
costume, church on Sunday.
Or at a baseball game where everyone's like, "Why is he dressed like this?"
Yeah,
Just a random game. Let's
Dodgers
go to Dodgers
game?
Stadium.
Yeah, you're like, it's not even St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Are you
I-
Irish? You're like, no. And like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, the church on Sunday would be surprisingly low. It's. I mean, I go to Catholic church. It's an hour and you're out. I mean, you give me probably. I'll do it for $100.
That'd be hilarious. They're like, "Sir, why are you wearing that?" Like during service, and you're like, "I'm Irish Catholic." Get it?
you would do that for $100. You wear that to church.
It's 1 hour. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
How long is Catholic church? I thought it was like 4 hours.
No. It's like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Well, me and my brothers discovered growing up. My mom always made us go to church on Christmas, and she just didn't say which church, like which mass we had to go to.
Yeah.
So we would go to the Spanish-speaking mass because it always was quicker because they talk faster.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So
we'd
you
be out
didn't
of
even
there
know
like,
what they were saying.
I didn't know what they're saying. She just said go to church.
Dude, lock it in. $100
Yeah.
church.
That's not bad at all.
That's fantastic. That's locked in, right? I wouldn't do that. You're out of your mind.
I love it.
Lock
Let's
it
get
in.
this costume going.
He gave me the tag too. If anybody else, I'm
That's
Irish.
pretty
Catholic. That's
funny. Get
hilarious.
it?
Yeah.
Let's do this one.
They're like, "This isn't supposed to be funny, sir."
Yeah.
Irish Catholic.
Oi!
how much
Oi,
to
Pastor.
how much to go around a neighborhood and sell candy bars for 4 hours? We're gonna buy a pack of Snickers bars. You got to go sell them and say
These are all like these are all things that I've like considered. I did that growing up. This is not unreasonable.
I would hate to sell candy
You rent
bars.
to a neighborhood, knock on doors and
Yeah,
houses.
She's like,
and-
I don't know why a grown man's trying to sell me candy bars. And are those your friends over there laughing?
That's what I'm saying.
This is surprisingly low. I mean, again, now the cause that I would be selling them for, that would be the only thing you could maybe get me on. Or if
You
you're
gotta
like,
say it's for your 5th grade basketball uniform. We're trying to get new uniforms.
Hey, man.
How old are you? 31.
I'm here. I'm here
grade's very
raising money for
hard.
my 5th grade basketball uniforms.
It is annoying. Those little shits selling you all that stuff. It's like, when are you gonna get these uniforms? Yeah. I've bought 900 candy bars over the years, and it just continues. They always need new uniforms.
well, there's some people that are for sure scamming, and then there's some people that are actually legit about it.
Yeah,
So-
I think the people that are legit are having their parents sell it.
Depends on the
They'll hand you
neighborhood.
the paper. They'll say it's for my kids' class.
I legit did it when me and my brothers were growing up. It was actually annoying because all my brothers and I were in the same grade.
Uh-huh.
So when we would sell the candy bars, like
You
these
knew all the
neighbors,
same people.
we knew the same people, and the neighbors would get upset because 2 of them had already been there. So like, can you stop fucking harassing us for all
that's
these candy
great.
bars?
I already
Like,
gave you money. Like, that was my twin brother.
yeah. So we have to like either do it first or like walk to a further neighborhood.
That's
to
funny.
sell candy. So
All right, so we're talking Sherman Oaks neighborhood, around his house. You're gonna.
This
you
is
got,
not bad.
You got to
I-
go sell candy
for
bars
4
for
hours,
4 hours,
and I get to keep the money.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I mean, I don't think this one's that bad either. I think I would probably go for 4 hours. I mean, we'll go 200, 250. That's not that bad.
Okay.
Bro, like, I don't mind doing it.
All right, how much to wear
The way I think that is that's like $50 an hour is how I'm doing.
That's
it.
great.
And
How
then I get to keep the money on
wear
top.
the shirt of Anne Frank that says liar, and you have to apply for a position at every store in the mall by my house. You have to go in and say, hi, are you guys have applications? And if they say, we're not hiring, you say, okay, you can just leave. But you have to go into each
Every
store
store.
of the mall
Try to
and
get
ask
interviews.
to try to work there.
Yeah.
And that you don't have to do the interview or anything, like just ask to, see a manager and get a job application.
I mean, okay, what I said initially.
There's a lot of stores in there. I'm trying to think.
It's a
The
lot
problem
of
is he
stores.
said 2,000 for the shirt.
I said it high.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
so funny to try to work at a place.
They're just
like the guy that's the cobbler in there. He's like, he's pretty Jewish.
yeah.
He's going, really?
Yeah, I don't think the jewelry stores would be too happy about me going in
I
there.
mean, some of them are gonna laugh their ass off.
Well, and that's the thing.
There's like that massage place that's in there. That's all those like
man.
the Asian.
no, they're like Indian or something. They're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be fine with it.
That'd be a funny task.
They won't even get it.
I think that once you get the first couple rejections, it's really not that bad.
Oh yeah.
You're just like, yeah, all right, cool.
All the
bye.
trans kids at the Starbucks down there, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, what are you wearing?" They're gonna take their phones out.
That might be the hardest one to deal with.
They'll
that
love it.
store might, because I think the older people wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah,
The Starbucks people would.
Starbucks kids. Yeah.
They would be very upset. I think.
Can
we got to change
cancel
this to a
customers?
challenge style. Each brother gets a shirt,
Okay.
and the first one to get 10 job applications out of the
Ooh.
mall wins the money.
I like
the other
that.
2, nothing.
I mean, or to get hired. That would also be.
I also don't know how. We'd have to find a different measuring stick because I think a lot of these stores don't have applications anymore. I think nowadays they just
They do
go,
it
oh,
online?
do
it on the
or
app.
like, yo, yeah, well, are you available tomorrow? Come back tomorrow and I'll talk to you. Like it just goes straight to interview nowadays.
What store do you think would hire? What store would be the most likely to hire me if I'm wearing an Anne Frank with a liar shirt?
It's a good question. Maybe one of these shoe places because they don't. They probably wouldn't
Like a
even look.
Skechers or
They
like
wouldn't even
a-
look at your shirt. They would just be like, yeah, here you go. Like they'd be so aloof. No, not a Skechers, but like one
Like
of
a
these
Foot
like
Locker?
Sports Authority, Foot Locker. all
Because
these
you're gonna
things.
just put the referee.
Yeah, the kids that
costume
work there
over it.
can't even read,
Yeah.
so they just they think it's a Supreme shirt.
I think like a
Chipotle.
Zoomies actually might do it.
Chipotle.
It seems
Zoomies,
like
yeah,
Zoomies
maybe.
would definitely do it. They're like, oh, that's so like avant-garde. Like, they might actually go for that type of stuff.
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic, yep.
Yeah, I think that'd be great if all 3 of the brothers wore.
That would be funny. That'd be funny. That'd be just a
Anne
good.
Frank job challenge.
Yeah, that would be good.
Winner gets
So what's-
$1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also you got to just make it a competition. Alex will be like, I'm in.
Yeah,
Alex
that's it. Oh, the 3 of them would be in.
Give me the shirt. I'll do it right now.
Were Alex's prices high? I don't know. I didn't watch that.
No.
episode.
Well,
I haven't
yours
watched
was
any
the highest so
episode.
far. $2,000 was easily
For that
the
one.
highest.
Okay, well now
Yeah.
I'm betting out the prices here. You know,
How much to rob a bank?
Jesus. What?
I want to know the price, dude.
I think it's a lot easier now to rob a bank than it was.
Okay.
You know, I don't think they
Elaborate.
It'd be
Well,
ruining
'cause
your
they-
life.
It would be, yeah, it would. But they also have told the tellers to just give the money.
That's true.
They're like, hey, you know what? It's not safe. We don't want anybody. So like, back in the day, they probably had somebody that had a shotgun, just probably
Yeah.
pop you in the face. Okay. Can I dive further into this?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
How much money would I be leaving with?
Can you please look up, Mike, how much
The
banks
average bank
keep?
robbery is?
No, just how much a bank keeps in cash.
And I can wear a mask and stuff?
Yep. However you'd like to rob it.
You just-
Okay.
We'd prefer if you'd rob it in a leprechaun costume. 50,000 or less, and then also
Could be up to 200,000.
But you think that's in the back, or is that?
Oh, and a single teller. Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough because now it's not as back in the day they used to keep a lot more cash
Also,
on hand.
we're like one of very few people that have Googled this that haven't really considered. Like people that Google this are like, how much?
I'm glad this isn't on my search history.
Yeah. They're talking about it. Like the people that Google this are like, it's not enough, really.
Yeah, it's women getting hit by softballs and then how much to rob a bank. It's a
Yeah,
very,
I guess I'm thinking like
we have a trap. We have a alibi for why we're looking it up.
I'm thinking just 3 of your buddies come to. We got to rob this bank, and you're like, I need this much.
do I get to
do
rob it with you guys?
Or,
I'm not
we're not.
robbing
We're not doing
shit.
it. We're not robbing it. We're just saying if you had friends.
But I get to choose 3 people.
I have nightmares about doing something like this bad, and then the whole nightmare, I'm like afraid I'm gonna get caught, and then I do get
All right, so
caught.
Jeff's
Because
out.
I think there's people that would be 100% down. You take like a Randy.
Yeah.
I think Randy goes and does it.
Fucking rob a bank.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll rob a
great.
bank.
We've
Let's go.
ruined his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can assemble your team.
All right, so 200
Worst
grand is the
Avengers
most.
ever.
So if I'm leaving with 200 grand, I would probably want. This is a tough one, man.
Yeah, man.
Um,
That's what's up.
I wonder if there's a better thing we can search, like how
Yeah.
much like somebody robbed, like a news
'Cause
article or
everything I'm
something.
giving-
how much
everything-
they got away with.
the
or
amount I'm
something.
saying to like ruin my life for this, it's
Yeah.
got to be. If you're going with like 5 figures, then that's your life is not really worthwhile at that point.
Let's
Yeah.
say
If you're robbing it for 10 grand,
Let's say they would go, Jeff, you can rob the bank. You'll get $10 million, and you'll get away with it. I'd still say no.
Oh,
because I'd be paranoid.
Wait,
Like,
10 million
I'd be
and
so paranoid.
10 million and you get away with it.
Well, I
definitely.
can't guarantee you get away with it.
I know, but even if you could, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
I'd
you
be
wouldn't
so
do it.
paranoid.
In
What is it?
2019, the average was $4,200.
Oh
that's what I'm
my
saying.
God!
That's terrible.
Yeah, but you're not getting that.
Because you're in a hurry, and they're taking their fucking sweet ass time. Even
Yeah.
if they are hurrying, they're not. It's not an easy thing to just empty each little sleeve.
This dude runs in. Give me your money. Gets like $20 from him. Runs out. He's like, I did it.
Yeah.
Pay me, motherfuckers.
Typical robber made away with
Yeah, if
about
it was like
5,000 in the late '60s.
I think there's other banks that maybe, they wouldn't be as harsh about it, Like if I tried to rob a sperm bank, they'd be like, all right, whatever, take the sperm. Like,
Gets off on a technicality.
Robbing a sperm bank. Look at all the jizz I got.
yeah,
They had so much jizz in there.
Damn it, dude. You beat
does
us.
anybody need a surrogate? Like,
That
Damn
is
it.
gross.
Damn it, Mitch. You beat us, dude.
Why didn't you go with food bank, you queer?
Yeah.
You could have gone with
bank.
so many banks, dude.
I didn't even know there were food banks.
You could go on the left bank, the right bank. You went with the sperm bank.
That is funny.
I think they wouldn't care if you robbed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This place is full of cum.
I love that. That's
They
where
didn't even call the authorities. They just kept making fun of me.
They said, "Yeah, take whatever you
They go,
want."
this
dude.
guy's gross. He's ruining some ladies' lives.
Oh man. So is there an amount like $1 million? Are you robbing?
If
a
it's
bank?
$1 million, I get away with it. Oh, 100%.
No, not get away with it.
I
I
can't
added
guarantee
that
you
part
get
just
away.
to show
Can't
you how
guarantee.
much I wouldn't do it.
I think if I can, I trust getting away with it. I think that if I actually were able to do it and had the team, I think I could get away with it.
What?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Because with the money, you can just leave. Like the amount of time it takes for them to solve stuff, at least in Los Angeles, it's like they don't put a lot of resources into certain
Interesting.
things.
How much people get away? I have a theory. People don't get away with anything.
I feel like people
I don't know,
do
man.
get
You
away
see
with
those
it.
people going to like a Nordstrom's and they just like flash mob it and steal everything.
Oh
Like,
yeah, those kids.
I've heard
I don't
of
know.
people robbing banks and like banks getting robbed. I don't know. Eventually, they probably get caught.
Yeah.
but-
And also, I could just be like, well, it could have been.
So
my
for $1
bro-
million
it could have been
bucks?
my brother.
So if
Yeah.
3 of your buddies came to you like, we have this plan, you'll get $1 million. We're gonna rob this bank. You'd be in for $1 million.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. You said 10 million?
I couldn't. There's no price.
No price.
I just would. It's
100
like
million?
saying, Jeff, ruin your life. Like I just would never do it.
Well, yeah. This is why it's a hypothetical.
I know, but I couldn't do it. It's not a hypothetical. This is like I'm thinking about it if it's real.
Oh,
Like,
if you can raise $1 million for me to do this.
Yeah, and then you'd go, I don't want to. You'd go, I really like my life.
Give me all your cum.
We got a good thing going. Yeah, you'd go, I don't think.
So
this
you think
is
he'd
worth it.
bitch out?
Yeah, I think even for $1 million, he would punk out. Yeah, 'cause he would just go, this isn't worth it.
Yeah.
Gonna
But
ruin my brother's lives too. Like they're gonna be like, why'd you?
But there's too many factors with me. Like with you, it's like, well, yeah, a little bit with you. Josh could do it, I think.
What does
It's like
that
there's
mean?
too many factors with me, but
Yeah.
you
Well,
don't
I
really
got
have
my
anybody
family,
that cares about
I've
you.
got all these people that love me.
Well, I got to consider them too. You know,
That's
I don't want to ruin their lives.
You don't really have
Who's
anybody.
gonna feed my mad balls?
Jeff, you don't really have that much to
At
worry
home, I
about,
always
dude.
feed them. I give them little crackers. They don't eat it, but in my heart, they're eating.
Yeah.
I'm raising mad balls.
Are those the ones that are like the styrofoam ones?
So
foam.
$1
Yeah,
million
they're the
bucks,
best.
but not really.
Yeah.
Mike, you want to
Well,
bring
because
up
you
some
also have to
mad
split
balls?
it a couple different ways.
That's fair.
What's?
How much to rollerblade around for
That's a mad ball. I got a bunch of them.
a week?
I think you've shown me this.
If anybody listening wants to buy me some mad balls, I'd appreciate
This
it.
guy and his mad
I
balls.
love mad balls. My first mad ball I ever got was from Joshua
Please
Nelson.
get him the mad balls so I
Thank
can
you, Josh.
stop
Go
hearing
down one.
about
What's
them.
that blue one? I like that mad ball. What's that mad ball?
Is this like a new thing or is this
No, they're from like when I was a kid, and now I'm reliving.
$70 for that?
I'm reliving my childhood.
Rep file.
How much?
I want that.
How much money to get you to stop talking about mad balls?
It'd be a lot, dude. In fact, I just wouldn't be able to do it. Can you text me that mad ball?
It
Oh,
is a
it
series
keychain?
one.
Is it some sort of keychain?
No.
It's a real mad ball?
We're doing shopping during
Yeah,
the podcast.
sorry, guys.
Derailed
Yeah.
the podcast.
The legit mad ball.
That's good.
That's all that happens with me.
Literally.
All right.
How much to roll? You have to rollerblade around for a week.
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere
I
you go.
go.
Yep.
Everywhere
So
you
car cannot drive at all.
You could, but you got to take your
But with-
rollerblades.
But with the rollerblades on,
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
it does sound dangerous. But
You can't drive a car without a fucking.
Well, he
I
can't-
want
he
you
that
doesn't
mad
absolutely,
ball.
you absolutely can. We're still looking at these?
Yeah, I'm just sorry.
Fuck you.
They're
You just
cool.
keep talking.
Yeah, they're cool. We love stuff like
Quit
this.
pulling up stuff from my ADD friend that
Quit
can't handle a
Showing
podcast.
them mad balls.
God, dude.
To rollerblade around for a week, like, did you guys ever have Heelys
He
growing
knew
up?
I'd love that one too.
No.
The Heelys,
I was
the
too
Heelys
old
were
for
the
Heelys.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
probably.
yeah, I was like, I thought to myself, this is an embarrassing confession. I was like, maybe I'll get some Heelys. I'll be like the Heely guy. You know, like people will be like, oh yeah, he's always rolling around here, like confident. But then Dane Cook did it like a week later in a movie I saw, and I was like, no, that looks not cool at all.
Yeah.
I would have been this guy, like for whatever reason. But I thought for like a week, I was like, I'll be Heely guy.
Heelys as an adult is not
Yeah.
a good look.
I was
But
trying to be confident.
well, I think I was like 12 or 13 when they came out, and they were fun.
Yeah.
So like, I think this would just be like an extended version of Heelys. So to wear them for a week, can I shower without them on, or do I have to?
Yeah.
I
don't
think you'd be able to shower
You
with that,
can.
yeah.
You just when you leave the house, you got to have your
They're your
rollerblades on.
shoes. See, that'd also be funny.
This is not bad.
I would love to watch him on Heelys in his kitchen, you know, trying to be like, I have to make breakfast in these things.
Yeah.
You know, he's like,
That part
That'll be
sucks.
another price. So
but it's
we'll
a
do
funny
Heelys
vlog
next.
or like video.
Anytime I'm
thing.
outside of the house, I just have to wear.
You got to wear your rollerblades.
I say
leaving
in
the
Being
the
as
house.
tall as a normal man.
Yeah.
So you
Also-
say in the
It
house.
actually might help my chances getting
Also,
laid.
I told you I'd stop. I want that mad ball.
Mike, you literally got to get this shit off the screen, man. He can't handle it.
It's a good mad ball. Predators.
Madball shopping.
I'd like to
network.
apologize to everybody for this episode.
That's a cool mad ball.
I think that's gonna be similar to like me wearing the leprechaun outfit. Again, I think it's the same thing where it's like I think it'll actually be a conversation starter. You go down to Venice and like everybody's rollerblading, you just fit right in.
Yeah, but you'd have to hang out at Venice for like a week.
Well, I don't go there every day.
Right, well,
You know.
every day you have the rollerblades, you're looking for your people.
Yeah, that doesn't. We saw some guy rollerblading at breakfast before this. I'm gonna go. I
Did
would
we?
say, yeah, we did. He was rollerblading.
I didn't
in the
notice
street.
him.
Oh well.
So obviously,
Oh, your back was to the street, so you didn't see him. But I would say 1,000.
$1,000.
to rollerblade everywhere for a week.
$100 a day.
Well, it's a little more than that.
He's so pretty, dude.
It's a good amount.
My friend Jeff is a very good-looking
Yeah.
dude, and
$1,000.
The only thing that would suck is like when you're doing like the other
What?
like smaller things. Like, hey,
What did he say?
you need to go on stage and do stand up, and you have to like
Oh,
go
yeah.
up the stairs.
Well, you guys don't
In the
usually-
rollerblades.
Yeah, but you guys don't get booked every week, so you'll be
Well,
fine.
not all of us are just sucking on Jeff Dye's teeth for
that's-
every
yeah.
He
single
hasn't
gig that
worked
we
with
have.
me for over a week.
Yeah, I haven't worked
Over
with
a
him
Piece
for
of
a
shit.
couple
Couldn't
weeks,
even
dude.
come to Florida.
I haven't been on Jeff Dye's
If you go on
teeth for a while.
Josh Nelson's website, it's literally he'll say all the gigs and then it says with Jeff Dye, with
No.
Jeff
Yeah.
Dye, with Jeff Dye.
If you go on my website, it says he does not have a website.
Well, there you go.
No, he works with Dalia too.
How dare you?
What you do?
Yeah, I would, dude. I love Dalia.
No, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I work with Dalia. I work with Zoltan. I work with Jeff Dye. I work with a
Zoltan.
lot of comics.
Yeah.
Funny comics. Sorry I made a joke about you. Now it's
No,
not working
listen.
for a week.
Some,
My bad. All right, so he
listen,
said...
some of us are trailblazers.
Real
and have
quick,
to
Mike, I don't
carve
know
our own
if
path.
I don't know if you remember this, but you said $1,000 for the
Rollerblade for a week.
rollerblade for a week. How much did he say for the Superman costume? Do you know?
I think I said
$200, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good one. We're doing that for sure.
$1,200
Rollerblading Superman.
rollerblade in a Superman
Oh, we're
outfit.
doing combos.
Why
for
not
a
double
week.
up his money?
Might
Yeah,
might as
double
well.
up.
That would also make the cape look amazing when I roll it.
right.
So
Also,
I'm down with
kind
that.
of. Yeah, I think that's cheating almost.
Well, I mean, that's just $1,200.
Yeah, knocking it
Like,
out.
I mean, we
God,
don't know
his
if we're going
life's
to raise
gonna be
1,000.
hilarious.
We might say here's
What are
$200
the
for the
odds? I
Superman.
think nobody really thinks about putting themselves in that place. Because, like, by Tuesday, he might be like, fuck this shit. I
Yeah.
can't do this. I'm going, like...
And then
Yeah.
we don't pay him.
Yeah, that's all right.
And then we don't pay him the money.
Listen,
Although the pride of the Virzi boys is pretty high.
It
I
is
feel like
a-
you guys
it is a-
you guys don't bail on anything, I don't think.
we are stubborn to a detriment.
Yeah.
is what some have said.
But it's for this kind of stuff, it's perfect.
Yeah, no. Again, this is not like I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
yeah.
To wear a Superman, like if anything, I think
It's cool, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's.
How much to eat a tarantula?
Oh, I saw you guys ask. I think Sean that one.
Yeah.
Like Mike's face just changed. Like, what?
That yeah. When
You
it
gotta
comes
eat
to
What
things
happened
like
to
that,
those?
Eat a tarantula.
Didn't you order those
I ordered them a long time ago. They took my money and never came.
on Instagram?
I don't know if it was Instagram, but it was like one of these secondhand websites.
By the way, guys, don't ever order anything on Instagram. It never shows up.
dude, I hate snakes and bugs and all that.
Yeah.
Like, this one would be hard for me. But
What is this guy's problem?
if we're talking about like a feet and he's drinking a prime with it, what if?
Well, you'd want to eat something with it.
Well, yeah.
This guy's really making a meal of this video.
This would be me.
Yeah, he's trying to get.
Also, he
Oh,
doesn't
that's
even-
the chick. Go to the third one. Yeah, she's so casual.
Yeah, she made like a.
She
made
eats
a
them
dish with
alive.
it.
This girl's
Like,
uncomfortable.
look, she eats them alive. She don't fuck around.
See, and I see this girl
this
do
chick's
this.
That's
much
exactly
more.
what I call fucking around.
But I respect her more than that stupid
But
idiot
she's
in
got
this
a
car.
and she's got a fucking smile on her face. Like
I'm
this,
surprised she's wearing gloves. This might be a different chick than one I thought.
She's
Look at
icing
that
them. She's got
piece of
spiders on ice.
shit.
see, this is where my petty ego gets in the way. Where I'm like, this fucking girl is just chowing down on.
It
this
is
thing.
always
She's
funny too.
smiling.
I'm like, oh, she's not afraid to hurt them. It's like, yeah, of course she's not. She's gonna eat their ass anyways.
oh, so she froze them.
Yeah, but like she'll also just eat them. Like she'll dip their little ass in salsa.
I hate
And
watching
then-
these.
See,
But
I like.
here's how much to do this. They were trying to get in the.
Do they come back to
No,
life?
they don't come back to life.
See, the frozen I like better than the live.
Do they come back?
You asked that yesterday when
No,
we were
I
watching
didn't.
Mortal Kombat.
That was a
Sub-Zero.
joke, you jackass.
His wife and son gets
Alright.
killed.
She's
That
putting
one's
shit.
moving. I don't know.
Well, I think they're just like unfreezing.
Well, there's
They're
nerves.
thawing out.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
she's
nerves
making a
in there.
tarantula smoothie.
Also, why is she just eating it regular?
Oh, she's deep
Now
frying
she's
these
deep
tarantulas.
Now I
See,
bet you
that's-
guys would
okay,
like it.
that's doable. That's definitely doable.
I bet you guys would eat this if you'd like this if
They're
you
like, is it a flavor on my
the size of
frozen
that, how do you
yogurt?
buy a pan that big?
It's a walk, dude.
It's a big ass pan.
It's a walk.
He doesn't know what a wok is.
Yeah, me neither. Walk it out. Wait, so how much to eat one of these?
This is doable. This is definitely doable.
I bet that tastes all right. With some
That doesn't
salt.
look bad.
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, with some salt.
Yeah,
salt.
that's doable, and I bet it's good proteins,
That
good
is
gains.
disgusting.
This
All right.
okay. I was picturing the live
Let's see
version,
what
but if
she
we're talking
puts
about
on.
this, I would do that for 100. What do you mean?
$100
For a deep fried tarantula?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do that. As long as it's not
Well,
poisonous. I'm
you're
good.
lucky because
Yeah,
him
they're
and
not
I don't know
poison.
how to make that. So
I might be able to. I was on Hell's Kitchen.
You couldn't make anything.
I screwed up the dish, but I'll always be able to say I was on Hell's Kitchen. So I'm
I mean,
a good
listen,
cook. Oh, look at this. She's gonna bread it.
Yeah, this is not bad.
This is cool.
We might not know how, but we're in Los Angeles, which means we can call somebody
Oh, yeah.
who's
Dude.
third world enough that knows
Yeah.
how.
That's
Oh,
right.
dude,
Oh,
my
look,
buddy-
this looks all right.
Yeah, My buddy lived in Vietnam for 3 months, man. I bet he can make one of these. Look at that, little peppers on it. This is doable.
What's your price?
And a Coca-Cola. Well, I would do a Diet Coke, but I said it. It's $100 right there.
$100. What's your price for a live one?
Live one's a lot more money. I just do not, because they're fucking.
Here it comes. Watch. She's about to eat this shit.
That looks decent.
Oh, it's so gross. She just grabbed the hair out of it.
Now, is there any part of you that this is now? And maybe I sound like a fucking psycho saying it. Is there any part of this is like kind of sexual?
That part?
Yeah.
No.
But I think that people do get off
Hold
on
on.
her eating that.
I wouldn't get off on it, but my train of thought is if she's willing to eat a dirty tarantula,
Oh,
man,
I see.
she's
What you're saying.
like,
She's putting it in her mouth.
she's selfless and would probably be willing to do anything in bed, is what I would think.
Yeah, but one thing you got to learn about ladies,
Oh,
they've all sucked a dick.
Yeah.
Every girl mouth walking around town has been a dick in there.
Usually in front of Josh.
How
He's
cool
watching.
is that?
That is
You
terrible.
ever think like that?
No.
You ever go, I'm about to, look at how many dicks
Josh
are
does
doing
have
this now.
unrealistic expectations.
Let's
of
get
women.
back to the program, guys.
Wait, going back to one, because so do the same
Live
thing.
is gonna
sorry.
be- live is
But
gonna be a
go
lot more
like,
money.
It's the same chick. She'll be eating like a live one. I've seen it a bunch.
Yeah. No, I think you guys sent me the video where she was eating a live one.
Yeah,
and
she
that
just
one,
dips it in salsa, and
Vivek's Kitchen. What was it called?
it doesn't have to be the same lady, but I'm just saying
Isn't
like
she in Trump's
the
cabinet?
tarantula.
Oh, Viveka. Vechka? I don't know how to say that.
I wish you could see the
That's the
metrics.
one I was talking about. This chick.
How many views does this have?
I wouldn't even want to put it on my hand.
Yeah, she put this one in like a pico de gallo, and that was a
Just
little.
annoying them too. She's pissing these
Yeah,
spiders
poor
off.
spider.
Yeah, the spider's going, what's happening?
This is like spider waterboarding here.
It's so gross.
I
Yeah, the
know.
live is.
How much was you for this,
I
Josh?
feel like I need to get paid for watching the video.
How much was it for you?
It was a lot of money.
I know, but
10 grand.
10?
to eat a live tarantula?
Yeah.
That seems low.
20 grand.
Oh wait, what?
50 grand.
Can't
Like,
ch-
that's
what is happening?
disgusting, dude.
You forgot the premise of your own podcast you created.
I'm the host. I get to just ask the
No,
questions.
you're part of it too.
I get to ask the questions.
People like
I
the
mean-
podcast. They want to watch you do stuff.
As long as they're not poisonous, and like they're not gonna like bite me or whatever, do they have their little fangs removed?
Nope. But they're not. Oh, what
But
is
they're
Gor-
edible.
Gordon Ramsay's gonna eat one.
I would do it for $5 grand.
He is
grand.
the taste guy, so let's see how he deals with this. Oh, he
Okay, but they
cooks it.
deep fry him again.
Yes, he is the
Bro,
cook.
this can't be worse than anything you have at a carnival.
I actually. Oh, look at him.
Worse than anything you have at a carnival? What carnivals do you go
Well, I
to?
mean, like
Everything's breaded at a carnival.
There's some things they had. Like I went to one of the Orange County Fair, or it was in Del Mar actually,
Yeah.
Del Mar Fair, and some of the stuff that they were cooking,
deep fried butter.
it wasn't. There was like it was like deep fried meats, and some of them looked worse than this.
All right, how about this? How much to eat a stick of margarine? One of those little blocks of margarine.
Oh God,
Like a butter stick.
that actually, you know what? The tarantula sounds better than that.
Yeah, trying to
That
get
is
through
just
all that.
such a commitment, dude.
And a stomach ache.
Yeah, that's a lot. I honestly would probably throw that up. That might be more than the tarantula.
Josh, how much to eat a stick of margarine?
$3.
No. Thousands.
Jesus. What is this guy? LA
How much
Beast.
to eat a stick of margarine again?
There you go.
It was texture. That was a funny joke, though.
Sorry, Josh.
Stop
I don't want to be
saying
mean.
texture.
No, it's all right. It's the texture. I can't eat that texture.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of a creamy texture.
Oh, wait, he's doing it? He just crushed one?
Oh, he's doing multiple.
What is he thinking?
These are just sticks of butter.
He's setting a
could
world
do
record.
that so easy if it was cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
M-
What
If
just
this was
reminded
a
me of
really
cheese, so I
delicious
said
food-
it out loud.
I
That's
could really do that if it was string cheeses.
Well, it looked like cheese, and so I was thinking, I'll
kidding.
say this out loud.
All right, I think we got a couple
I would
more.
do
he
this. I would do
drinking
this
water?
for about. I would do this for 3 Mad Bulls.
I could do that if that was a slice of pizza.
I don't like that he's wearing all of his merch. He's got his merch behind him.
He's the LA Beast. He'll
He's
eat
got the
everything.
Super Mario 3 thing that you guys have
Oh yeah,
framed.
we have that. But it's L.A. Beast.
All right, we got time for a
This
couple
guy.
more.
This guy looks like he's
Guys,
hit his
these
girlfriend.
videos,
This
dude.
guy looks like he's hit his girlfriend for sure.
Oh, I would hit his girlfriend too, dude. For dating this guy.
All right, couple more.
Okay,
How much to shave your head?
Ooh.
that's. Listen, I paid a lot of money for a hair transplant. So
Okay.
shaving my head is like one of my.
Have we looked into this though? That maybe shaving your head makes it grow back More?
Yeah, they do say that if you like shave some of your hair, like on your beard, they say
Yes.
growing up it grows back thicker.
So, and they have Matthew McConaughey in his terrible book called Green Lights.
I like this
says-
book actually.
I hated it. In his book, he talks about bicking his head, and it grew back thicker.
Oh, so maybe I just wasted my money on a hair transplant.
Well, no, I mean transplant's way more effective than shaving your head,
Sure.
but they claim for the root and everything, like it does. But
Yeah.
then he had to be bick shaved bald for however long it took.
Yeah, that would be rough. Because I don't think there's some people that look good bald.
Yeah,
Like Rogan looks good bald.
yeah,
I have like a large forehead.
yeah.
You know,
No.
When I shave my head for this podcast, it's gonna be all hats, baby, every day.
But I'm not. It's not like rounded. It's just like such a high top and then like kind of shrunk in the
Yeah.
middle there. So, it would be a lot. Like that's my one thing. The hair is like one thing where I'm like
Couple grand?
couple grand at least. It has to be.
Like 2 grand?
No, it's gonna be more. I would think.
Well, that's a couple.
That's a couple, yeah.
Let's go 5.
5 grand?
I know it's a lot.
You'd shave your head.
It's a lot.
No, that's fair.
But and the only
You said 2,000.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
shave
did he?
it right now for
well,
2,000.
yeah, he's got a good shaped head. It would
When
be
also
good for him.
I'd just
And
be
he wears
hat
a baseball
guy.
hat every
I
day.
wear hat. I'd be hat guy for a couple months, and no one would be the wiser.
I'm just reminding everybody that he said
You should
2,000.
see how shitty my hair looked on Gutfeld one time because I was like in a hat phase.
Hey Mike, can you
Yeah,
pull
but
up?
how are you going to go up there
Can you
as
pull
a
up
conehead?
like men's toupees now? Because I would do this, but this is immediately what I would spend the money on. Is I would get one of these.
That's
You
a
gotta watch-
toupee?
There's some really good looking ones now.
Yeah, but how much of a nuisance is it to put on? and
I
everything?
actually think it'd be better than the current hair I have.
How do you put that on a bald head?
I'm not even kidding. No. So what they do is they shave the head and then they just lay the piece flat. If you go to on TikTok, you might be able, or YouTube, you might be able to find a video where they do it in these barbershops. And yeah, there you go. I was gonna say
I have seen these videos.
yes.
and
dude,
then I'm
they
like,
look
well,
good.
how
Look,
long?
okay, so go to that. Yeah.
And then the skin's gonna be all irritated because it's got glue on it and shit.
Okay, this guy. I don't like this. Like, he looks like an old TikToker.
He's gonna look hot when he's done. Watch.
Watch, I guarantee he will. They look good. I actually considered doing this for.
But here, I don't want all that glue.
no, okay, but watch.
So you got to get a makeup person every day?
No, no,
give
no,
him a
no.
terrible
Once
hairline.
they're gonna cut it and they'll style it, and then it just stays that way. Watch, they're gonna
For
gonna,
how long?
I mean, if
Let's
you
say, so give us a low price and we'll do this.
It
Get
can't
this started.
be good to have just glue and some rubber piece glued to your head for even longer
probably
than
not
12
that-
hours,
it's
let
pro-
alone.
can you see how long that glue lasts? Because
see
I
what
think it
this-
lasts like a good amount of time.
See what this guy looks like first when he's done here.
Yeah, look at that. That looks good.
Yeah, it looks great.
That's not hard.
Any girl that's gonna hook up with this guy,
Look at that.
That looks
You can't even tell.
any girl that's gonna hook up with that
Lord
guy,
hair.
Okay.
I hope she sees the video.
So let's
and
get
is
it
like,
started.
what?
That's doable. That if I was gonna do it, that is what I would do for sure.
Okay, so let's get it started. You want to do it for $1,000 to shave your head, and then you could start that process?
That I would drop down to 2. I would drop down if it included me being able to do that. I would drop down to 2.
Well, why couldn't you do that?
It's more just the.
Does
Hold on. What's the
can
worst part
anybody
about?
do that?
What's the worst part about?
I'm not watching a
Yeah, we're not
17
watching
minute
more
video
videos
about
dude.
your
All
hair.
we've been doing is watching videos
Sure.
today.
But now he's getting all excited, like maybe this will work.
I actually did consider this the other day in the shower, where I'm like, if I just shave it and do this,
Okay.
it would actually be cheaper than me getting another hair transplant, which I plan on doing. So
Yeah, these transplants don't seem very effective.
they are. If you saw, I wish I had my brothers
I
before.
feel like your hair is great.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
They always show me the same Sean before and after.
Sean's before photo.
Look at that video right there. Don't click on it, but see just that.
Look at
those
that.
two side by sides.
Look at that.
It's like, bro. Now everyone on the internet can see your before.
If you
Ever do a hair transplant, I'm not telling any of you fuckers.
I don't
Yeah.
want. If you can you type in old black man gets toupee?
Oh,
Because I swear to God, they get a toupee, and they look 30 years younger.
I believe it. Yeah, hair does that.
Black don't crack. but-
Hats do great.
Yeah.
Is that Dion Cole? Look at this guy.
They look good. Anyways, okay, so yeah, that guy down there, that second video, look at that. It was great.
Yeah.
All right, so $5,000 for your hair.
5,000 for my hair if I don't get to do this, but I'll drop down to 2 if I do get to do this.
Okay, cool. You get to do that.
Josh.
Only if it's
hey,
black
man
hair,
balls.
though.
Oh, if it's black hair?
Yeah.
How
How
much
much
shave
for us
your
to give
eyebrow?
you a black hair toupee?
That'd be hilarious.
Ooh, I think I could actually pull it off.
I don't.
Dude,
You don't?
Oh, bro, that
I
would
think
be
I
the
could.
funniest YouTube video of all time.
If I just have
Go
black
to
hair,
a black barbershop and say, I'd like you to give me this hair, but I want it to be black. and then
Oh,
you have black
I
guy's
thought you meant
hair.
just the literal color.
No, you have black guy's hair for like, like
just
a
have
week.
if I just have an
and
afro?
you're just walking around with black guy
I
hair,
love you. Just thought you meant black dye.
dude. And it's like a fade, and like everyone just knows. Like, what is this
You
hair?
said black dye?
So if I get like a fro, yeah,
No,
if I-
not a fro, but like a fade. Like a Sean Kemp like hair where it's like all tall.
Oh, I would-
kid and play style.
If I could do, I would do that. That's again,
It's so funny.
the only reason I haven't done it earlier is because I just don't have the hair volume for it. But if you give me, can we get like a
like, see that guy right there? Oh no, yeah, that's perfect.
I could do that.
It's so funny.
That's doable. I could do that.
All right, well, let's
so
do it.
funny.
You're doing
Well,
it.
if you, I'll throw that in with the $2,000. That's doable.
Okay.
Let's give him waves.
We
Oh
just gotta-
my god,
That might be a little tougher. But even then, like,
And people would be like,
There are-
his hair.
It's
like
are-
everyone would talk to you. All
There-
these black guys would just try to get to the bottom of it.
It's only
They'd be like, "Yo,
$160
what's up,
bucks.
man? Oh, I see you with your hair. What's going on?" Like they would literally be like,
yeah.
"Is your dad black?" And you're like, "Mom black?" And you're
no,
like,
no, they're not.
It's
I'll
only
just say I'm Gary Owens.
Everyone would just be trying to get to the bottom of it. like, oh, yo, man, what's up, dude? Respect. Like, hey, what's with the?
it's only 160 too. $160 for that one.
That's
Really?
totally.
Yep.
Now, if I start wearing a do-rag, like if I have waves, and I'll be like, "Oh, I have waves," and they'd be like, "Shut the fuck up," you have, and then I pull it off.
Dude.
I-
No, just wear like a do-rag. And then, like, like if anybody be like, "What's going on?" You're like, "Oh, I'll take it off." But then you have black hair underneath. It'd be so funny.
That would actually be funny.
It'd be that'd be like the best YouTube video ever.
I think I could do that.
Well, let's
That's,
do it.
That's doable.
It's very funny.
Let's make it
That's doable.
happen.
You have to be bald though.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
only
he's
downside.
gonna be
No, he doesn't want to be bald.
shaving his head
I hope.
for $2,000.
Well, here's the thing: if I get another hair transplant, I'm gonna have to shave it anyways.
There you go.
So that's
That's the time
I
to
could
strike for
absolutely
these
do
videos.
that. Yeah.
All right.
But
So if
you
you're,
don't-
if
you
you're
don't-
paying me on top of that, sure. I'll
Wait,
throw
you have
some-
to shave your head for a transplant?
You don't have to. It costs a lot more money for you to keep the hair as is, but like it's easier for them to put in more hair when
Yeah.
you're shaved
I didn't
you
know
just
that.
have it. Yeah. We paid.
So
the-
you've shaved your head bald before?
no, we
the
didn't.
transplant.
When we got our first hair transplant, we just did it
Without
where we
it.
kept our hair long,
Yeah.
but they weren't able to put as many follicles in because we
Ah.
kept it longer.
Man, that first week going into there, it must be real stressful.
Stressful.
You got to spend all that money. You got to shave your head. You got to go to this other country. It must just be humiliating.
Well, if you're already insecure about it, then you're like, whatever. I don't care.
Start the
Like
process.
it's not as bad as you. There are some guys that are like super hush hush about it, but I don't give a shit.
I love it.
Like whatever. Girls get makeup done and fake tits
Looks
and lip
good
fillers and
now,
everything.
so
Thank
who
you.
cares?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Cool, man. Well, I think that's all the time we got.
So I'm getting waves.
Mitchell-
I'm getting some waves here.
I'm
soon.
excited to see you with it.
This will be absolutely hilarious
It
if
would
that
be.
could get done.
You'd be so happy you did it too, because
I-
the video is gonna just be like
But again-
white guy with black. Other people are gonna copy it. They're gonna be like, "Dude, let's get black hair." Like this guy's hilarious.
Dude, a lot of the younger TikTokers try to be black anyways, so it's
yeah,
like not
it's
that
perfect.
far off.
Yeah, it's a very funny.
you would look
video.
cool with that one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's the one I was.
When
pointing
when you
at. No,
first
to your
said it,
left,
I thought it
to
was
your
like
left.
the
That
yeah.
one.
That one.
That's what I pictured.
When you first said the like kid and play, I was imagining Gerald from Hey Arnold,
Oh yeah,
like that one. Like if you wanted me to get like a really big
yeah.
high, like that
Like
would be.
that. See, I think
this
this
is the one that
perfect.
you would look really cool with.
This
It's
is called,
what
is this called
also just-
Afro Freedom?
There would just be so many guys
Afro
like
freedom.
just trying to figure
It's
out.
$239.
So cheap.
But that looks good.
Oh, mad balls.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I love that. All right, Mitchell, we love you. Thanks for being on here. Where can
Thank you.
people find you?
At Virzi Triplets, Virzi Triplets, then at Mitchell Virzi, same last name, just Mitchell in front of it.
My guy.
Yeah.
Go to jeffdye.com. You can figure out when I'm coming to your town. I got a ton of dates that we just added. I'm going to Casper, Wyoming.
Really?
I'm throwing out a first pitch for the Nationals, the Mets, the Braves, the Cardinals, and the Guardians this season, which means there'll be one-nighters in all those towns. Go to jeffdye.com to find all that stuff.
My buddy Tyler with Wild Gear is from Casper, Wyoming. That's funny.
look at
He's from Casper?
Yeah, he's from Casper.
It's all right, Josh. You already said the date.
Hey, I don't care. Couple things. Mine is Josh Nelson Comedy, but everybody's got a price. We have an Instagram called Everybody's Got a Price. We have a Twitter called EGAP Podcast. Go give us your questions. Let us know.
Yeah, let's hear
give
some
us some. Somebody gave us the farts one, and it was absolutely hilarious.
What's the
and
farts
he's
one?
probably going
I'm
to
going
do
to change
it.
my name to Jeff Farts.
So
that is
yeah,
hilarious.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be great.
for $5,000, Jeff is going to change his name to Jeff Farts.
Legally for 1 year.
That's not
So-
bad at all.
Thank you guys so much for watching it. Mike, thank you so much, buddy.
Yay.